My name is Simon Dahlström and I'm a PhD student here in the Bristol Porphyry Copper Group, and I started here in 2015 and plan to finish in spring next year, so 2019. So my field area is in northern Chile, so I've spent 2 5-week field seasons there, basically driving around the Atacama Desert and collecting granite samples. So my project is about exhumation. So I study exhumation rates and the timing of exhumation in the Middle Eocene to early Oligocene metallogenic belt of northern Chile, where some of the world's largest porphyry copper deposits occur. Yeah, so the samples were mainly of granitic rocks. So I used geochronology to date them, to get an emplacement age of those rocks, and then I used geobarometry to get an emplacement depth of them, and then I use a technique called low temperature thermochronology, which can be used to date the cooling of these rocks as they are being exhumed by tectonic uplift and erosion to levels closer to the surface. I think it helped a lot, actually, especially when I was new here and went out to the field the first time. We had a lot of support from BHP with the geos there, knowing these areas, knowing a lot of porphyry copper deposits. So in terms of planning and executing that first field trip, it was really good. And also it's been great to see how interested the geos from BHP are in our projects, and it's also really great to see that they seem to think that the stuff we do here can be really useful for the mining industry. Yeah, so I've always wanted to have a career in mining and exploration, but at the same time I wanted to study something more like in depth, so that's why I applied for this PhD. One big reason why I applied to do a PhD in Bristol was that they had this strong link to the mining industry because of this collaboration with BHP. So I think that doing a PhD in Bristol has been a great way of getting to learn and experience things that you wouldn't necessarily have done if you had worked in the industry. I think that doing a PhD in Bristol has been a really good way of getting to do and learn and experience things that you wouldn't necessarily have done if you've been working in industry. But at the same time, you sort of keep this really strong link to the industry because of the involvement of BHP. If I wanted to go into the industry, I think I have the tools to do that, because I sort of have learned from BHP what the industry needs are. So I don't feel like I'm stuck in academia for all my life, even though that might not be a bad option either.